trending essay. He's like, yes, Skhumba, we should do a radio show together. And we're busy on WhatsApp going back and forth on how that breakfast show wouldn't last 2 months because
of course it would
because MaBlerh. You think DJ Kiss is a hard worker? MaBlerh has done everything. Worked for kayafm. I don't know if he was fired. Did a song, no
Unathi nice.
No Unathi nice.
Yes.
No one knows the song. Yes, only no Unathi nice. Like MaBlerh 17. MaBlerh ukoma nomzimba. Achiba manje akasadli steak, akasadli into ezinto. Like MaBlerh. So I gym instructor.
So fitness guru.
What else have you done, Joe?
Is that the vibe we're starting this interview with?
This is a vibe, le show.
Okay. Skhumba, before siqale, I just want to ask a few things. Guys, le show is ekseni. Nivuka ngasikhathini ukuzala? Guys, niba ngumsindo ekseni thina sisebenza ntambama like I don't and Skhumba wena kade ngikubona ku WhatsApp izolo kade udupholoni ngabo 11. First of all, Skhumba, one thing that I don't understand is that Skhumba uyasebenza unemali usadla upholoni. Fanele ngabe udla ama cold meat, udla ham, udla upholoni. And a thick slice of upolo, I'm sure we're Captain Sengan. Like, what time do you guys get here?
First of all, what you need to know with the other people on Twitter special is that I'm going to be able for a very long time. And you guys are complaining about Friday. I'm here Monday to Friday now.
Let us come back. I don't see how that is going to last. Because Friday will be contained. And now they bring you on every single day. Guys, PCCSA must tune into kayafm every morning with Thomas Msenga and Skhumba.
Have you been reported to the BCCSA?
Mina unlike Skhumba, I'm not a wild card.
Okay.
Mina ngiyakwazi ukuzicontainer. Yabo mengihlezi Skhumba. Mina ngiyakwazi ukuzicontainer, ngiyakwazi ukuthi ngisho the right stuff. That's why ugogo bengithanda nabantu abancane bengithanda. Skhumba, guys, I don't know who's managing kayafm these days, but I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but I'm not saying it's not. But let's see how it goes.
I've been you don't want to go to Abokoko. I'm not talking about Abokoko njengamjo.
No, when you turn to the drinky cassette in a store. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Mina ngisho gogo baya enkonzweni. You know what I'm saying? There's different LSM.
You're going to kill my friend MaBlerh.
That's fun.
Let's take it back. You're from Mlazi?
Yes, born and bred. Mlazi.
I've never, because when you say Mlazi, you're thinking
Guamex.
You're thinking rough. You're thinking loyiso. You're thinking manly man. Like I'm a tot. Like you're thinking like the nicest guy to come out of Mlazi will be Felix.
No, man.
No, come on. From Lapo, and then you, how?
Mina I'm a weaponized person. Mina bang weaponizing education. There's nothing more dangerous than a black man with an education. So mina angi focused. Ngakhulele Mlazi ngathi ukuthini, I'm not gonna be within imese nebamu. I'm just gonna go to school. I was that kid with a blazer. Guys, you know how hot Durban is. Like I even tell people, can you imagine if you put me in a blazer right now, I'd die of a heat stroke. Skhumba ngeke wena ugogi jersey the whole day. Washon. Already unama comorbidities. Like I'm a comorbidities. I hate that name. I hate that word. So I literally, my mother was just like, Mdana, you need to get out of here. There are bigger things in this world that you can do. Focus on iskole. And I was that kid. I focused on iskole. But, you know, we are blogish now and again.
Yeah.
But, you know, I keep it like this most of the time.
Right. Right. What did you study after high school?
I went and I did a bachelor's degree in economics. Majoring in management, taxation, and obviously economics.
What was the plan with that?
The plan was world domination. Okay,
world domination.
I don't want to lie. Guys, let me not lie. Let
Mr.
me not lie. I wanted whatever means ukuthi I must actually make money so that I can provide for my family, because I was actually in my family unit. I was the first one to actually go to university. So I went to Rhodes, I studied, and then I went to work for Unilever. And then, when I was there, guys, Mbali, as I understand, because And the thing is, when you're an entertainer by nature,
yeah,
and then you are in this environment, and then it's a Friday right now.
Yeah.
You walk into work and then irama in Great North, panic. Got irama. Is this my life? Like, honestly, my life. You worried and get spread. I was just like, this can't be my life. I was like, this can't be who I am.
Economics.
I was just like, stressed. Go 8 exen. That's my life. And then I resigned after a year and a half, and then I went to Joburg. Ngafika eGoli. When I get to Joburg, angazi muntu, but I'm trying to make ends meet. Luckily, I had a support system. So ngazama go just curious. I started out as a blogger. I was an artist manager. Basically, yonke into.
Who are you managing? Hold on. Who are you managing?
I manage dhlamini. Ubucabanga ukuthi ngizothi ngimanage uSkhumba. No.
No, manage Drisa. What you want? I'm staying.
No, guys. I started at the very adila. No, I started at the top. I started at the very top. Managed dhlamini. At some point, I worked with Uboiti. So. I made moves with people who were starting out, who are going to be big. Guess that's another thing, Skhumba. I've got an eye for talent. Now I was like, Skhumba but something's gonna come out of this. And I that's why I became very close with you. I said, to this guy, something might happen here.
What's the most difficult time you have ever encountered when you're managing an artist?
The one thing that when you're managing abantu, there are people that are very easy to manage that want to be managed, and then you get people, which is a big problem across the spectrum. And I'm sure if you're an artist manager and you're driving right now listening to this, please hoot, because I'm about to root for you. When you're managing umuntu who thinks ukuthi they know. It's the worst thing, because there's this thing with people who are on TV, who are on radio, who are personalities, but they want to be managed at the same time. You don't know everything. You really, really don't. And you need somebody who's got a bird's eye view into your career to actually go, because when you are in it, so you need somebody who's going to sit outside and go, actually try that angle, try that. No, I don't think that's the direction for me. And it's like when you manage somebody who says, I'm a brand. You've lost it.
It's like Pelil.
You're managing a brand.
So essentially, do you think that they're looking for a glorified PA and not necessarily a manager?
And because of where God has put them, where their success is, they believe you cannot know where they are going, because ubani 15% that's all you are, so but a lot of people, I know, like working with Umini was a pleasure, because Umini is also a cousin of mine. Umini will say, Mzala, what do we do in this situation? And I'd advise and go, I think that's okay, but I think that. So it was a pleasure working with somebody like that, who is also treating you as a colleague.
Of course.
Yeah.
And also open-minded.
So how do you move to music?
I was a choir boy. Ngangilapha ku-10 esontweni. Yeah.
Can you imagine MaBlerh as a choir boy?
I was. And ngaba necule engizolida ezo. No, Skhumba, like, mukujoyous sikubona kudlula ama-album awu-2 and usalapha emuva lokhu ayikho indaba yakho. Mina I used to come out to the front.
Hold on.
Wait.
On the show, you don't just say things and udlula. You elaborate here. No,
kudlula ama-album awu-2 and awukazuthola isolo. So when uzobheka la.
So essentially they must quit.
Essentially, Lalela, I'm just saying,
MaBlerh, are you saying they must quit?
No, kali record label or find other avenues.
Be an artist manager.
Or be an artist manager. Manager abacula in the front. You know what I'm saying?
Because there are frustrations.
There are frustrations there. You're sitting in the back to Joyce 25. When please, Joyce 26. Joyce 27. Our 20 solo. Come on, guys. Come on.
Yo. So you decided to venture into music?
Yeah, nothing nice. So yeah. And by the way, that song was so big.
Where?
It was a tavern anthem of note.
What is it,
we followed with, let me tell you, the biggest tavern anthems, ne? The biggest tavern is obviously Sister Bettina. That is the biggest tavern anthems.
No. Anthem, Kotlai Tavern.
Yeah.
Not the Treaty Tavern.
No, I'm saying, but that's where that song originated. The taverns gave it life. And then, what is another tavern anthem? Oh, via Orlando.
Yeah.
That's a tavern anthem as well. Those are the great. Yeah. Skhumba, you would know it. Every Saturday, that's your song. Yeah, so the Ulukuza, actually, Umbuzo was one of those songs where people would just like go, yeah, that's the one.
So you were in studio and you were like, okay, I'm making a tavern anthem.
No. Nati called me and said, MaBlerh, let's make it. Actually, we were in Sun City with Abo Akumzi, may his soul rest in peace. With Akumzi, Boiti. I'm not going to mention other people because Basudi Gospel, I don't want to go to Valama Engel.
No, I saw a video of Rebecca, so there was nothing wrong. She started there.
You need to understand one thing about Rebecca is an institution. Rebecca actually right now, anga literally angaba gwingoma no Cardi B and ngeke nibe nenkinga. No. Kunabantu are institutions and abazalwane are very judgmental.
No, they
but
are.
khona la ufika khona bese bengakujudge. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like ngeba mjudge uMaMrips. uMaMrips angaba ku web.
You really think
should be there and nobody would care. So and then Nati said come to studio and then ngafika lapha studio, I get to the mic and he's just like, please just talk. And I was like, this is disrespectful because I'm a singer. What? Just talk. Ngati, okay. And then ngaqala ngakhuluma, and then the song just, people fell in love with it. And we shot a very beautiful video, by the way, that got taken down off the net.
Why did it get taken down? What happened?
I'm looking at my technical producer. He's trying to find the video.
You can't find the video.
Because we decided to dress like all the girls that are famous in the industry. And we basically were acting that we dressed like Bonang, Mini, we dressed like Anelem Dota, we dressed like Nontlethema. One of the names that I've mentioned there is involved in getting the video removed.
Oh, they complained.
I think somebody reported the video, but it was done in good taste. My humor is always in good taste.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
Losing Akums as a friend that was very close to you, and I knew Akums, I knew, but he was very close to you. Getting the news that you have lost Akums.
I got the news from the worst person. I'm sorry, my friend. I got the news from the worst person. I got the news from my friend Nolwazi Ngubeni.
Sure.
Nolwazi just broke. You know how you go, uhlezi phansi. Kunento engifuna ukutshela yona. No, this is Nolwazi. Turun. Yeah, Nolwazi. MaBlerh, Akums ushonile.
Wow. Okay.
I was like, Nolwazi.
Okay.
Hold on. I was like, what's happening? And Nolwazi was just like, this is what it is. And we need to move. She's that girl, though. She's that girl. She doesn't. Nolwazi agana. There's no foreplay there. Straight to the act. She was just like, boom. And you know the one thing about that situation, I grew up telling myself that I'm special. And I had this belief, Yoguti, if you are special and you do good, God will keep you.
Sure.
And what Akumzi's death taught me, which nobody's special.
No one.
Nobody's special. Because that is everybody that had an encounter with Akumzi Jezile, that guy was one of the most special people. Umuntu was always, it's like the whole Cindy Fansel situation. Akumzi was one of those people. Akumzi was friends with people that you never understood. Akumzi was friends with Uhlengwe Mhlaba. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, now she's my friend. So, umahleng. You know what I'm saying? But
like Nikhuluma ngani?
You know, but Akumzi was that person. Akumzi was that person who's just everybody's friend in the industry, and we all felt like we were Akumzi's best friends. Like Akumzi would best visit us on a Saturday night. Yazuya Skhumba, ayeka Mbali, ayeka ayeka Kelly Khumalo, ayeka Hlengwe Mhlaba, and you're just like, where do you get the time?
When do you get the time?
You know? So it taught me, Uguti, you know what, just live your life, be kind, do good, and you never know.
How do you find you right now? What are you up to?
Right now I am on primetime TV.
Wow, okay.
Everyone gets fired.
All right.
Ngaphandle kwakhe.
Right.
Everyone gets fired.
No,
ngaphandle
no,
kwakhe.
and anybody
Sina
who
30 seconds
has,
ke.
anybody who has a problem with that, they can take it up with God. Mina ngiyathandaza kuphela. You know, so you can find me on Twitter. I'm on Trending SA on SABC3. We are on 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. Then you can find me on my social media platforms. Being a person who is actually very, very, very focused, I've got one name across all platforms. I am Skhumba. One with Twitter. That's so unprofessional, guys.
Official one,
Please
official
fix
two.
your lives.
Bye-bye.
Get a manager. Thank you so much.
I do have a manager.
Then get another one.
MaBlerh, yeah, a blessing, Joe, and just wanted to have you here. And I told them when I said MaBlerh is coming, but yeah, and MaBlerh. Right now, they wish you could stay for another hour, and we are vi.
And Nyavai, guys. And by the way, anybody who's listening right now on a radio stations, please give me a job on radio, guys. It seems like Nia Harish and Skhumba. Like it seems like it's really opened up the industry. Like, please,
But you look cool for Zona.
Azange kusho kuzi.